right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And third down coming up. They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. First down, Minnesota.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Back to the air one more time. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. They pick up 17 through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return is Chase Brown. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, I'm going. 11. We're going to hunt. Go. We're going to hunt.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 1. It's 7-6.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 14-6 lead.
14, Vikings 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. We are through 1. 14-6 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he will get into the end zone. Caught. Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Vikings move back to within one. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down, and they'll run. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Rip, 23.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Take right open. Hey, easy.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Now a handoff, running right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his third touchdown catch this year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Complete. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 5-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now a give up the middle, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal, Minnesota.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. The Vikings move back to within one. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Second down, they need 3.
Red on red.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dallas Turner on the stop. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll look to pick this up. Third and a yard.
Let's go. 11. Go good. 11. Done.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Hey, Lion. Darn, this is hot.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Bengals.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before it goes the field goal try, they take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Vikings 20.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Sink right open. Hey, Tim. 11, again. Dirty left. Hot.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Rip, 20.
Handoff here, up the middle. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
13, Luke. Look, go. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Forced to his right. This one deep downfield for Chase. A huge play there for the Bengals. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league.
And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
In what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point, so as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. The middle of the field, taken in by Addison. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
3rd and 11. to throw. He's got a man. That's Felton. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense...
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now it is 1st and goal.
Take right open. Fred, hey, I'm going. Go. Hey, Soko, so hot. 13, Lou. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Go, let's get...
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
42. Vikings 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
Bengals 49, Vikings 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the 4th. Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
He'll drop to throw. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Sink right open. Hey, easy. 13 loop. Sink right. Silver.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
We'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The 25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
On red. Silver.
They run on the jet sweep. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Vikings.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
One last shot now for Jackson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here in the jungle